Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back with another video from some Mo Gaming, and today we're checking out Naruto episode tier list with every Naruto episode. Now, I don't know if he means every as in like, you know, all the filler episodes. If so, that's going to be very funny, very entertaining. It is 40 minutes long, so there's a lot of episodes in Naruto if you include the filler. Not all the filler is terrible, so be interested to see that put in a tier list as well. But we're just going to get straight into it. Let's see how this video goes, shall we? Eventually. Right, Lowe's.
Alright, so here we are with a tier list. And it's not your average tier list because I'm definitely doing something that most people wouldn't do because it's kind of common sense. But in today's video, we will be doing
it is kind of crazy.
And not just for a few episodes, not just for some episodes, for every episode of the original Naruto series.
Sick. Yeah, good times. Good times.
I'll do it for content. I think it's gonna be
and then Shippuden next, obviously.
Normal people do like anime tier list, waifu tier list, character tier list. I mean, I did a character tier list, but I kind of went full on crackhead mode for that.
That was really good.
I was gonna do more so for this tier list, but I decided against that because I mean it's still airing, and I'll let it simmer a little longer so I have more episodes to go over. And I suppose what I'll be doing is going in order. So starting with the original Naruto, which is this video, and the next video, if this video does well, which I'm not.
Which it should.
But
Come on.
To continue this quote-unquote series, which I think I could do this for other anime as well. If you want me to go over every single episode of Shippuden next,
mate,
want to see
do
me
it.
Actually suffer because that's 500 fucking episodes you're talking about.
Oh, so we do it filler.
Drop a like, and if I see a lot of likes, I'm not really gonna set a like goal, but if I see a lot of likes on this video, more than likely I'll
do it.
Actually
Original video is in the description below. Leave a like. Let's get another one of these.
Go on to
Oh.
Take it a step at a time, and pardon the scuffness of this video because I actually didn't know what to use for images, so I decided to just open Photoshop and just number some cards for this video, and honestly, I think they turned out alright. Originally, my cards looked like this. I brushed it up with some nice Naruto storm clouds. It's all good and dandy.
Oh, good.
Damn, this is so fucking scuffed. Alright, so anyways,
cool.
I think that's enough for the intro, and I suppose we shall get into this tier list.
Cool.
So starting off with episode 1, a nice introduction to the series, got the introduction to the Nine Tails.
It was alright though. There's no way S or A.
It's all good. It was a nice little training dummy for
I'd say BC.
Naruto graduates the academy. I say this was a very solid episode, B tier. Nothing
too
crazy happened, but it was a good foundation for the
good
whole
opening.
Episode 2 introduces Konohamaru as nothing
bit lame.
to say for that episode, C tier. Episode 3 is a bit of a big one because Naruto and Sasuke managed to kiss.
Yeah, they make out.
So,
sick.
You know what? That definitely pushes up a bar. That's a little bit more spice added onto it because not only is it...
It's very comedic, isn't it, initially?
Yeah.
Into Sasuke, and Sakura's confused, yeah. He has to go to the toilet. Nice. Yeah! You'll get the backstory, the bell test!
Definitely a very important episode, but it didn't really have too much of a flair to it. It was good, though. It was good. B tier.
But yeah, give that. You see, none of these episodes are like terrible, but they are like between A and C. They're no way S. Here we go. This is where it starts to step up.
I forgot the name of. And somewhere in the episode, Naruto stabbed himself, showing that he's like a true shinobi.
Yeah, man. Get rid of that poison.
I suppose this episode is very C tier like. Up next, episode 7, they're still escorting the bridge.
Oh damn it! They got some good action in that though. But, oh my god, this is where it starts to go up. My god, it's only 7 episodes in. That's when it all starts kicking off.
Which brings our 2 main characters into action, and Naruto Sasuke 2v1 Zabuza, which really showed us the power of friendship or teamwork. Yeah, it was a pretty cool episode. Definitely up there, but not anything insane. So B tier.
Right, fair. Mate.
Because Naruto Sasuke got him out, and Kakashi uses his Sharingan.
Oh yeah, and he tricks him into thinking, yeah.
Which was a very epic episode. Then Zabuza gets reported out by Haku.
B?
We don't know it's Haku yet, but I think we all should know the series enough that it's Haku. So, B tier.
There you go.
This episode is where they go to the bridge builder's house.
It's when it gets into it next with him, where I think he's gonna get up. He's like, whoa. Oh yeah, this is the
Episode 11, some old dude grabs PTS Sakura's ass. L tier. That's just weird. Episode 12,
right, cool. L.
Hair down. I mean, his hair down. Yeah, definitely A tier. He even got me in my words too. In episode 13, Naruto.
We were all confused.
We have a fight on the bridge. Yeah, I'll put this in. Episode 14, we have the debut of the iconic swing set. I think this is the first time ever.
Oh, right, it did come up in episode 1. I was gonna say what, but yeah, got more screen time than the girl with the scroll that summons the weapons. What's her name? Oh my god, never mind. Exactly, I can't remember her name, so fine. No. Yeah, with some sort of Demon Fox come out. Damn.
In the next episode, we got a backstory for Haku. As much as he is like the iconic trap from Naruto, I don't think anyone really cares.
The iconic trap.
Something notable in this episode is that Kakashi uses his summoning jutsu.
Yeah, the dogs.
And I believe this is the first appearance of like the Chidori or
Yeah.
Blade, I think. Because as I'm going through these episodes, I just skimmed, okay? C tier.
Okay, fair dues, because that's a lot of time.
Zabuza's human shield, and the fight continues between Zabuza
Mate,
and Kakashi.
absolutely epic.
That was a noble sacrifice, Haku.
B
Episode 19
tier.
is an episode that many should remember, because this is the episode where Zabuza
He takes them out with his mouth.
Gato Hitman, and then takes out Gato just by using a kunai in his mouth. And not only that, I think
Oh, sad times, emotional.
Naruto as a character to get some development. Like, yo,
Come on.
let me cry real quick. And then we got this very emotional scene
A.
with, like Haku and Zabuza.
A.
They were short-lived villains, but you know what? They were there, okay? A tier.
There we go. It's not S, but yeah. Oh, it starts to go downhill now, introducing people, doesn't it? Building up to something, yeah.
Episode 21 is entering the Chunin exams.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Episode 22 is when the two main characters get washed. You know, Naruto gets washed, Sasuke gets washed. It's just an embarrassing sight to see.
C. Oh, B. Cool. Okay.
Everyone meets up for the Chunin exams, and this random old dude,
Kabuto's there still. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like, decent how they just fledged that in there. This was cool. This is a cool episode.
Honestly, it's like a C+ tier, but because this episode is a little bit memorable, we can hand it a B.
Yeah.
And then episode 25.
You do remember that episode.
Great. And now we're moving on to the next phase of the Chunin exam. We can just throw this in C.
Okay.
Episode 26 is a new opening.
New opening.
Absolutely
Ah.
fantastic.
Ah.
This is a whole fucking
The
filler
cat.
episode. L. Episode 27
Yeah, man.
is the start of the new phase of the Chunin exam. C
That's
tier. Episode
disappointing. It's like I remember I watched Naruto anime for ages. It was when I got to Shippuden that I was like manga only because I was waiting for the episodes to come out. I was like,
What B tier? And episode 30 is the phenomenal episode where Orochimaru and Sasuke fight.
yo,
The animation, the Sakuga is there, like, damn, that fight is beautiful.
it's
Eight.
class.
And also
Okay,
episode
go ahead.
30,
And
Sasuke
yeah,
fights
oh
Naruto,
mate,
which is a big point in the story as well. And
Intrigue,
also, that Anko gets some
mystery.
which, I mean, no one really cares about.
Yeah, they don't do anything with that until very, very, very later on, and it's still disappointing.
Sakura's the only one living, or alive, or conscious. And it seems like the Sound Ninja take advantage of this and go for the ambush. And with this episode, this is where we get a rare appearance,
Oof.
a rare moment where Rock Lee gets some screen time. And of
Hell,
course, with it
yeah,
being
he
a
deserves hell of a lot more than what he got in the show.
gotta give it a B. But in the next episode,
Boom.
episode 32,
Sound Ninjas were
guys,
interesting.
This leads Sakura to take on the Sound Ninja. Now,
And
this
she
episode is
does
very
nothing.
iconic. She
Cuts her hair.
She actually fucking cuts her hair. And in this episode, Sakura really proves that she's the most useful shinobi in the shinobi world.
Because she can just
Sakura
take a load of
solo.
freaking
She
knife to her
knows how
body and
use her
bite
jutsu
someone.
battle. So you know what?
Yeah.
S tier.
Oh,
Episode
wow,
34
okay, yeah, 'cause it is
iconic
boss.
episode because this is when Sasuke wakes up with the curse mark, and he's just so sinister looking.
It's
This
very
is
sinister.
Very epic. So not only does he take on the Sound Ninja, on top of that, he
He goes
decides
over
to
the
go as
top.
far as breaking one of their arms.
Yeah.
Both of his arms. I don't
Both.
know, he broke some dude's arms.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you don't remember that
He definitely
episode,
skimmed
then
these.
I guess you watched Naruto incorrectly. So S tier.
S,
Episode 34
nice.
shows that Gaara is dangerous. C tier. Episode 35 shows that we have
Oh,
the Heaven
God.
Scroll, and then Kabuto joins our team. And also towards the end of the episode, we get to fight a guy with a mask, a random ninja. Yeah,
He's
that's
very
episode
random,
6.
like,
Episode 36, we finish off
It was disappointing what they did with some of
the
these
fight wasn't
bad
really
guy
too
villains. Like,
crazy.
it would have been nice to see them come up
Back
later or
then,
something, but
the D tier I'm reserving for like episodes that are overall bad. You know, the fight wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. And then in the episode, we actually finished the Chunin exam, or the specific round of this Chunin exam.
Yeah.
So we can place this episode into C tier.
Nice.
Episode 37 prepares us for the next round of the Chunin exams, which was a very informative episode. C tier. Episode 38.
Very informative, C.
Random dude, and yeah, it wasn't really crazy in this episode. C tier. Episode 39 actually debuts Sasuke using the Lion's Barrage, which is a very iconic move that he only uses like once or maybe even twice in the entire series.
Yeah.
What B tier for that? Episode 40, Shino fights a Sound Ninja. Very cool.
Who's got his arms all screwed up
Episode 41,
again?
Some random dude that wants to be Luffy so bad, and he gets
Wants to be Luffy. I love it.
Oh,
Oh, Sakura Ino fight!
no, man. The fight was just insane. It was
Yeah.
intense. It was
Give
iconic.
this some
It was a
praise,
whole
man.
S tier. Episode
Yes, there you go. Because it was sick.
2-pack chicken McNugget, whatever that means. We got Tenten versus Shikamaru.
10-10, that's the one!
And then we
Look
got
at it.
Shikamaru outplaying
Ah,
Sasuke.
Shikamaru's a genius.
Episode 44, we got Kiba versus Naruto. Part
Fart.
1, B tier. Episode 45,
Fart beat.
Kiba versus Naruto.
Oh, here we go, he hasn't beat him yet.
Naruto shits in his
There we
face.
go.
You can put that in B tier.
There you go.
Episode 46,
I was never going to put it
this
AOS.
episode wasn't really too crazy in particular, so you know what, B tier.
Okay,
Episode
fair
47,
dues, right, they're doing well, they're doing well
we
until we get to the major filler, like, oh, right, okay.
so that's pretty great. And
Damn.
I had to get Neji to jump in before he actually like killed Hinata. On top of that, Naruto picks up some HIV. I don't know what's wrong with him, but A tier next fight, very funny.
This is genius.
Everyone's YouTube recommended since the age of 12, and it's that type of fight that
Come on.
is rewatchable.
S.
Overall enjoyable. Yeah, that's a fact.
There you go.
Episode 49 really opens the gates, but this whole episode is pretty much just
Yeah, there's a lot of back. Yeah,
flashbacks.
a lot of backflash. Flashback.
Because they like to spam flashbacks and do it in every fight. So overall, you know what? This flashback episode B tier, and then we got episode 50 where Rock Lee goes
Yo,
crazy in
this is
8
amazing.
gates. Not really 8 gates, but you know what I mean.
He's nearly there.
Towards the end, he takes a bit of an L.
No.
It's quite sad, you know, a life-threatening injury, or maybe not life-threatening, but he
But
definitely is out
body
of for the rest of the
threatening.
series until
Considering he just depends on taijutsu as well, it's like, come on, man.
And then episode
Yeah.
51, we got Choji versus the Sound Ninja, probably one of the worst fights I've ever seen.
It's
Also,
terrible.
Kakashi versus Kabuto in that episode, which wasn't a great fight as well. Definitely gonna have to hand a D tier to this episode. Episode 52, Naruto's learning
Forgot about that,
control,
cool.
which is a very important skill. And in this episode, Naruto beats Jiraiya for the
Jiraiya!
C tier. Episode 53, we got the debut
Nice.
of sexy jutsu. You know what? B
B
tier.
tier.
For that. Episode 54,
Yeah, he gets completely outed, doesn't he? And it's like, he could have potentially been one of the best ones as well.
Very unimpactful, but you know what? F in the chat for them. And then we got more Naruto training. So yeah, C tier. Then episode 55 is
They're not
nice
completely
and
awful. They're
the tuning exams.
big fan.
And then episode
It's the
56,
filler
we
that
got
starts
a
to be a
nice
bit weird.
picture of Naruto's dad, and then this episode is more so a intermission period as well. But I believe this is the first ever episode where Naruto talks to Kurama.
Yes.
He actually uses his chopper for the first time to summon a big fat toad. B tier. And then
Awesome.
episode 57 is Naruto doing more training with the big fat toad. C tier. And then episode 58 is a nice little showcase of the intermission period once again.
Yeah, there's a
It
lot.
just shows that Gaara's a crackhead once more, so C tier. Episode 59 showcases best girl from
Oh yeah, ramen making. She's
ramen girl, best girl,
class.
we all know. And then we
Yeah.
have Hinata stalking
And she
Naruto,
does.
And then now we are at the start of the Chunin exams.
All right.
Next stage of the Chunin exams. C tier. Episode
I like how
60,
subtle the filler was
Neji,
originally.
episode
It was like, come on.
B tier. Episode 61 is a continuation
Oh,
of
here we
Naruto's
go.
trilogy, But this episode has a lot more dialogue and backstory. Technically, I would put this like as a C plus tier, but I'll just bump it up to
B.
Why not?
Okay,
And
yeah.
episode 62 is the iconic episode.
Here we go.
Because Neji, which is kind of bullshit.
B again.
Yes, Neji does have blind spots. B tier.
There you go.
Dialogue, I mean, it's not completely pointless, not useless, so I guess C tier here. Episode 64. I'm not sure if it's because I'm biased with Shikamaru being like one of my favorite characters within.
Yeah, but it's A.
And also Tamari is. I don't know why.
She's
I
cool.
Like her character so much.
Yeah, like
I don't know,
the character design, everything, the way she acts.
They're very tactical. I feel like I just repeated the same
A.
word twice.
A tier.
Overall, they had some big brains in this fight. And also, we have Choji eating chips, so that's definitely
Go ahead.
A.
There you go.
Episode
Boom.
65, we have Sasuke.
Sasuke's back and he's got some abilities.
Just a little fashionably late. And then this
But
episode
it's
also
episode
shows that
so it's like, yeah,
Gaara wants
here
to
we
be
go.
more, So, you know what? I'll put this in C tier.
Okay.
And then episode 66 is where we have the true fight between Sasuke and Gaara. And as
B.
a Sasuke fanboy,
B.
I'm definitely gonna put this fight up there because he used his Sharingan to copy Rock's
Yeah,
fight.
which was cool actually. Yes,
You know
maybe
what?
an A.
It's pretty epic. And overall, this episode was quite banger. 18. Then the
There you
next
go.
episode is Sasuke flexing the Chidori.
Here we go. Destroy the wall on the way.
Then the next episode
Orochimaru's reveal. Sick.
of the Hidden Leaf. This episode, it was very impactful, so B tier.
Yeah.
Episode 69, funny numbers, where Orochimaru
Yeah,
fights
yeah.
the third Hokage.
It's the-
When doing so, he
this the
summons
next
Hokage
one,
as
though.
supports. Kind of a pussy move if you ask me. B tier. And then episode 70, we have Asuma flexing his strength. B tier. We all love
Oh,
Asuma. Now we
okay.
have episode 70.
There we go. This is what I was talking about. This is sick as hell.
Where the third Hokage takes on the previous Hokage and Orochimaru.
It's
and this
epic as
episode
hell.
had Trap Orochimaru like A tier. So episode
There you go.
72, Sasuke chases the Sand Ninjas. And Sasuke has a pretty cool fight with Tamari. I gotta give that fight some credit. And since I'm a Sasuke
Yeah.
fanboy and I also like Tamari as a character, we definitely gotta put that up in A.
Boom,
And now
boom.
we got episode 73 where Orochimaru is still fighting the third
Mate,
Hokage.
these episodes are sick as hell.
Fight alongside him, and in this
And then
episode,
they don't really do anything with that either, which is a bit awkward. But like, you know, it's kind of cool as well.
Holding up Kankuro for Sasuke, because we all know Sasuke is chasing Gaara, so this episode, you know, it has some juice.
It's one of those, isn't it? That come up with it. It's like, do you know what? I don't need to explain it. It's just gone now that like he's gone.
Sasuke catches up to Gaara. Chidori his ass, and Naruto comes in clutch out of
Sick.
nowhere and kicks
Absolutely
Gaara in the mouth. B tier.
Yeah, yeah.
Episode 76 is the backstory of Gaara. B tier. Then
Yeah.
episode 77 is the fight between Gaara.
This is the thing. It's like Naruto Part 1 is awesome, but it's not, you know, like he's saying. I'm just getting this. It's like it's not S tier all the way. It's very B tier, which is sick. Continuous, like consistent B tier, I feel is really good for an anime that's got so many episodes.
tier. Episode 80, Naruto gives his
Mate,
powerful
emotional.
Gaara, which somehow
Talk
turns
about
him to a nice person, and then we got Hiruzen's funeral.
Oh,
B tier.
yeah.
Episode 81,
Here we
Itachi,
go.
Kisame, and
Teaser
Veggie
the Akatsuki.
And it's just me, or does it look weird when Itachi does the thing where he leaves his hand hanging from his clothes?
I thought that was a bit strange. Because he doesn't do that later on either. So like, I think manga-wise, it looked cool, and then it comes across as strange in the anime.
And then episode 82 is a continuation of 81, and in that episode, Kachi gets stabbed.
Oh, mate, epic moment. Yeah.
Episode 83 is the backstory of Jiraiya, Tsunade, and
Sort
Orochimaru. Along
of.
with that, Itachi finds Naruto's hotel room. So overall, C tier episode. Now, episode 84 is the backstory of Itachi
Mates.
taking out the whole entire Uchiha clan, and I know this flashback is repeated throughout the entirety of the series, but this is the
First time you see it.
I think. And towards the end of the episode, Sasuke tries to take out.
And then nothing.
Story. I mean, you know what? This was a very solid episode. We could put that in B.
Yeah.
Episode 85 is where Sasuke gets choked and makes a meme out of
Meme,
it.
yeah, that was hilarious. That loved that last year.
Episode, we could put that in B. Episode 86, Naruto goes on a nice little training arc with Jiraiya.
Yeah, there's a lot of B tier episodes here.
The Rasengan.
The Chidori.
Episode 87 is more Rasengan training with
Yeah.
Naruto. And because this episode contains the iconic topical scene, I'll bump it. It was gonna be a C tier episode, but you know what? That's a B tier in my book. And then episode 88.
There are some iconic moments.
From the curse mark from his fight with Gaara, and Naruto pops a balloon. C tier. Episode 89 is Shizune versus Kabuto,
Oof.
which is quite rare to see.
Forgot about
Shizune fight,
this.
So I think that alone deserves a nice little solid.
Yeah, it's not
Episode 90
terrible.
Showcases the Hokage
Oof.
flicking the Hokage, and Naruto gets mad and tries to Rasengan her. I think this is a very much like a C.
That's where she says, like, I give you so much time, isn't it? Yeah.
Why not? Episode 91, Naruto gets absolutely destroyed
By a
even
finger.
when using the Rasengan. And then we got a Tsunade flashback, which was pretty insightful. Why not?
Very nice to know what her character's doing, yes.
Tsunade goes out for drinks with Jiraiya, and I believe she drugs
Nice.
Jiraiya.
She does drug Jiraiya.
Orochimaru to heal his arm so he can, like,
Then she
revive
fakes it.
her
Folk.
brother,
Oh, yo.
and
Hey, out.
I forgot. Okay, I skipped through this episode. C tier.
Aw.
Episode 93. We got
This was
Kabuto
epic.
versus
I love this
Tsunade.
fight.
Kabuto touches her titties. B tier.
No.
Episode
Like,
94,
there was more than
we got
the
iconic
titty touching. Like,
Naruto absolutely
he confused the nerves to make her arms feel like it was different. It was sick. Anyway, this was sick.
I'll bump it up
Yeah,
for,
hey.
like, the nostalgia. Episode
Naruto.
95
Oh, mate.
introduces the Creation Reaper
Yo.
Naruto, which pretty much gives her God mode. And the three legendary Sannin all summon their summoning things.
Yo.
It was a very epic
It was very epic. No. That's the one. Nah.
Orochimaru gets fisted, and then Orochimaru and Kabuto retreat. B tier. Episode
Ah.
97. What the fuck is this filler dude? Get this shit out of my face.
Here we
Episode 98,
go.
Feel some titties, and we got Rock Lee on crutches. A very C tier episode.
Yeah.
Episode 99. Sakura brings flowers to Rock Lee, and that's actually about it. Like, what the fuck is that? D tier. And then now on the big 100. This is the
Here
episode where we get Rock Lee's backstory. I
go.
think we had enough backstory for today, so 100 C tier. And then episode 101 is the filler episode where
Oh,
Kakashi
mate, with
takes out
Kakashi
Gaara.
trying to fight his face. That was brilliant.
And then 102 is a random
How
filler.
dare you?
D tier.
Oh, we're getting into a lot of filler here now. Oh, this was dangerous territory.
Actually a part of the 1% that
It's weird as well. You could tell with the colour designs that it was filler with the characters as well, like how they were colored.
But with part 1
Colored.
Naruto, I feel like with the filler arcs, it gave the side characters a lot more screen time, which was always great.
Yeah, like sometimes it was really good.
Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura literally got like 1 hour of screen time throughout the entirety of part 1. So, you know, the filler episodes really did justice with giving them some time to shine. But anyways, on to episode 105, where it's still filler. And since I'm a Sasuke fanboy,
Didn't like some of the filler, like, I'm trying to remember this correctly, didn't they bring in one of the 7 swordsmen of the mist with the 2 swords? And then that was the only time it's like used. But then in the flashback scene in the manga, you see him, same person, and then when they're resurrected, he was there. I thought it was kind of cool.
Absolutely slaps it out of her hands just for that L tier episode. Like, how are you gonna waste
Aw.
apples like that? But on top of
Damn,
this,
I love apples and I'm allergic, so yeah, I feel jealous.
iconic fight. I mean, any Naruto versus.
Oh, mate, here we go!
Episode 108 is where Kakashi gives his speech to Sasuke to become a better man, which I don't think Sasuke actually.
He ain't
took
paying
to heart.
attention to
And
that,
this is the
yeah.
episode where Sasuke fights the Sound
4.
B tier. Episode 109 is where Sasuke pulls his signature lines barrage, which, you you know what? That brings up this episode a few points. And also in this episode, Naruto takes out Sakura for some Ichiraku ramen. And then later on in this episode, Sasuke's like, I need some power, man. I'm leaving this village. And would you believe this? He knocks out Sakura. Best girl Sakura knocked out. Like, why would you do that, man? But this episode, very, very iconic.
But what did he do afterwards before he left?
Because it's just like a turning point. But yeah, I'll put an A.
Yeah, he defo just like doesn't think about anything other than just getting revenge. This was sick. This was sick, and then it was the filler in between this stuff, like before the end, which was like, ah. Although the Curry of Life stuff was cool.
Episode 112 is where Naruto's squad fights Jirobo.
112.
Episode 113 is where Choji takes
This was sick. What a fight, though. Yeah, it definitely gets into A tier material.
I don't think it got what it takes to be an A tier, you know.
What? Nah.
Episode 115, they finally catch
Well, the manga definitely did it more justice then. Jesus. It looks sick as hell. The way he holds it and he's like, no, I am 100 times stronger now.
I think this episode is very B+ tier worthy, but like Choji, you know what?
Choji's fight was better than the rest, to be fair. Like, especially in the manga. I'm very manga orientated, but my god.
Neji eats an arrow to the stomach and then uses his big brain
To follow it up to find out where he's at, yeah.
And then to finish off Kidomaru, he fingers him to death. I think that's a
Oh, okay, wow, what a way of putting it. Okay, cool. See?
Sasuke back, yeah, C tier. And then we got episode 119 where Kimimaru yoinks
Kimimaru, that's his name. I always forget his name, man. He's sick as hell. Just pops up and like, nope, we're continuing this. You guys are lame.
C tier. And then in episode 120, the fighting continues.
Oh my god. She was epic. I really feel like she should have like survived. Then be interested to see what she could do in the time skip out of the town for.
We got Sasuke's sinister laugh that we all know and love. That really got going to an A tier. Then episode 124.
Mate, this is so S tier.
I mean, just that alone, A tier.
Ah, no!
We got Garo reformed now, along with
And he thinks he's cool, but he ain't got it. That guy was dangerous.
Next we have episode 126, where we have Kimimaru's flashback.
Yeah.
Which, we really don't care, do we? And then episode 127, Kimimaru takes the L, and we have Naruto screaming at Final Valley. C tier.
Yeah.
And then now we have episode 128.
Oh,
so we have the first
my
Naruto versus Sasuke.
God.
Then we have some Sasuke flashbacks here and there, which kind of brings it down a few points because we don't appreciate flashbacks too much. Overall, this episode was a B+ tier, but I'll bump it up to A for how iconic.
And we're getting into filler. We're getting into filler. We're going into the filler. Oh my god, here we go. What an epic adventure we're into now, guys.
So, B tier. Then episode 130, we got even more Sasuke flashbacks, and you know,
They did a lot of stuff with this fight in the anime, didn't they? It's like it weren't in the. I'm pretty sure it weren't in the manga.
Where we get Sasuke flashbacks, but I suppose they get a little bit more juicier here. I think this is when Itachi actually like killed.
Yeah, he did it. Like, let's see what actually happened.
But I don't know, man. I'm a little rusty. But now moving on to episode 132, the fight gets a lot.
They're still fighting.
And
then they keep building up. Like, he gets healed. We go into the QB. There's Sasuke does his like curse mark like transformation. This fight was so well animated. It was sick. Yeah. Mate. No. Before that, the build-up was S tier, but this is definitely A.
Nice introduction to prepare us for
Yeah.
Shippuden. So overall, A tier episode.
Yeah.
And I believe this is going to be the final time I'm ever going to put anything in S tier, or maybe even A tier, because we're now heading to Filler Town for the remainder of these goddamn episodes.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. However, before we head into Filler Town, Fillerville, Filler shit, we have our last canon episode where everyone is getting healed in the hospital because everyone nearly died. That's crazy.
They went through a lot. It was sick.
I'm not gonna stop. And we're gonna go
I'm missing my boyfriend.
Okay, so yeah, B tier episode. Now preparing ourselves for this filler spree. Just let this be known, I actually like some of the.
I went through this. Yeah, some of the fillers really good. Some of the fillers good.
Starting with episode 136, D tier. Episode 137, a very forgettable filler where we have this orange-haired girl, and I only remember.
This is going to be a nice reminder because I did watch all this.
this kind of pointless filler arc, so D tier. And then episode 139, we got a little bit more action going on, and Jiraiya nearly gets his dick chopped off by this lady.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. And then episode 140, they fight Kabuto, which actually kind of went crazy, but apparently it wasn't actually Kabuto, and it was this random girl. So C tier, I guess.
Fair enough. Wow, vague on some of these things, but the glory of life is where I want to see. Oh yeah, she's healing stuff. They're all training. Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys as well. I remember them.
I personally kind of like the slice of life aspect of this episode.
Yeah,
so
it's nice to see them all act outside of the ninja action.
Then episode 143 is a generic filler episode. Episode 144 is a generic filler episode. And then episode 145 is a very generic filler
right, okay,
episode.
I don't know. Like, you're not describing much.
And it was a very generic episode. And then now with episode 147, this brings us to Mizuki.
Oh mate, I thought it was kind of sick actually. They brought him back. And using the Orochimaru stuff. I thought it was quite cool, because he escaped from prison, didn't he? And he was like, yeah. I thought that was kind of sick, because it did fit in with what he would do next, yeah.
Giving them a little bit more screen time, which I do appreciate.
Yeah,
this
cool.
Naruto sees Hinata naked, and with this episode giving a little more time to Team 8, I do respect.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because he's like, ooh, who's that girl? She's fine, but I never see her again. I bet you do. I bet he does. I bet he did. He definitely did. He did. Nice. Oh yeah, the bug hunting stuff as well. Oh my god, I'm going down memory lane here. I haven't seen this. Yes. Yeah, they. Scary shit.
I want to say it's doo-doo tier, but yeah, C tier. And then episode 141, Hinata goes crazy on some bees, or hornets, whatever they are. And after defeating the threat, they go back to the Hidden Leaf, and Sakura chases Naruto. And just for that ending, I wasted my time. D tier. Episode 152, Naruto eats Ichiraka ramen with broccoli, goes on a trip with
nice.
Guy, and then they end up in a curry place, eat some curry. This whole episode was just food.
The curry of life. There we go.
Actually looked like shit. D tier. Episode 153, we get to see the OG Naruto barrage, and Naruto goes on a mission along with Team
nice.
Guy.
It's alright animated though, that's the weird thing. Here we go, here we go. Seven Swordsmen in the Mist, dude.
Episode 155, we get to see Team Guy in action, all three of them. We get to see Neji fight, Lee fight, and even 10-10.
Get some action. She's still gonna get more action than the swing. Check it out.
Episode 156, 10-10 still goes crazy, bro. They're still giving her some spotlight, and she's actually going nuts.
Here we go, he's one of the Seven Swordsmen. It's like, yo.
Anyways, the rest of Team Guy takes on the filler villain, and with doing so,
that's the thing though, he's not. Well, he's filler, but because it's not in the manga. But he is definitely one of them. But you got to go with the eyes. What was that about? What is that about? I'm trying to remember. I'm really trying to remember.
Whatever, but that's a well-deserving of an A tier in my book, even though I said I
cool.
wouldn't go anywhere above an A tier for a filler episode. But episode 158 is an episode where they do, like, random things, and the sexy jutsu does make its return, which, cool, I guess. And not only does Naruto
who don't like it? Who don't like it?
Which, honestly, this episode was
yeah, it's kind of gross.
D tier. Episode 159, we got a wholesome picnic going on.
Yay!
Naruto goes on a mission with Hinata, and they get into this one fight with this dude with the hat, very cool as well.
Mate, this is so weird seeing this back again, because like, I don't remember these filler episodes that great. But as soon as I see it, I'm like, I've seen that. Yeah, what was that about?
They're imposters, I don't know what's going on here. Kinda
so weird. So weird.
Yeah. That's always off to a really good start. And then Naruto goes on a mission with Neji and 10-10, where they fight this samurai thing. C tier. And then episode 163, they fight the samurai thing again. But this time, they got a very solid budget. And I do appreciate a good budget for anime.
Yeah, when they got filler and they like make it look good. Maybe they thought, oh, okay, we need to boost this a bit, because we're going wrong for a while here.
So I don't even know what's happening in this filler arc, so C. And then episode 165, I did the same thing, don't know what's happening, C tier. And then episode 166, same as last, I don't know what's happening, it had very mediocre animation,
nothing going on.
And then episode 167, we got more plot development, generic animation, generic fights, C tier as well. And then episode 168, we got Naruto and Choji eating at Ichiraka.
Food's always well animated, man.
Dies from a heart attack.
No, ramen guy, no. Oh yeah, I remember this. So then they gotta make the ramen instead. This was sick. I remember this.
For Ichiraka ramen, so we're gonna bump it up to a C. Now on
I remember those episodes. That was
we
sick.
get
Good
another
times.
beautiful filler arc where Naruto gets sent on another mission with Ino, Shino, and Anko. And while they're riding a
Use
boat,
all these characters
attacks,
that nothing's
and
gonna
we
happen
got
to them
this
later.
beautiful fireball animation from Anko.
Damn, that's all look good.
C tier for that. And then episode 170, we got a continuation.
Oh,
to the arc. We got some Anko
yeah!
flashbacks. I really don't know what's going on here, but I mean, just because of the Anko flashbacks, we got a little bit more story to Anko, and we know Anko is waifu material, and we respect her. C tier.
Damn,
Episode
she
171, we
is
got more
waifu
filler
material
C tier.
at
I
this
kinda
point.
skimmed, to be honest. Episode 172, we got a little bit more action in the water. C tier.
I am
Episode
remembering
173,
this. This
we
is
got a nice fight
crazy!
with Naruto at the beginning in his QB form, and some solid action from both Ino and Shino. And to top it off, we
Which
got
is
a
so
nice ride
unheard
back
of.
home on our ship. You know what? B minus tier, but I'll just bump it up to a B. Why not? Now we're on episode 174 with this is not boring.
Oh
And
my
for some reason,
god,
this
so
episode
much
gives us the
filler,
same
and I'm
vibe
getting.
episode from Naruto. It was just like
Wait!
this kid, and I don't
Yeah.
know what was going on in that episode. I
Oh,
don't
so
know
they
what's
did copy
happening
the
in
same
this
thing, but
episode
made it a
either.
main
So
story.
episode
Right,
171,
wow!
Naruto plays football by himself, and then goes on a mission with Hinata and Kiba. And then we got an evil Hinata and Naruto imposter. Why do I keep saying
Oh.
D tier. And then episode 176 is a continuation to the filler, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, D tier.
It's amazing. I love it. I love that they didn't even take the time. It's brilliant. It's weird. It's like it's not terrible, but it's very easily skippable if you've seen it already.
Neji, Tenten, and Lee, all characters I do really care for. But it is a filler arc, which I don't care about, D tier. And then episode 181, it's a filler arc continuation, nothing too crazy. The
Excuse
animation
me.
was playing and I fell asleep, D tier. Episode 182, same arc, same thing, D tier. Episode 183, same arc, and this is where the filler actually ends, so I'm gonna bump it up to, D tier. And then episode 184, we got a filler with Kiba and dogs, D tier, for doggies. I need to shut up. And then episode 185, we got more filler with this random
So
creature
bizarre.
that
The
grows
filler
over
was
time,
so
D
bizarre.
tier. Episode 186, we got Shino laughing, or just for that laugh, I think I'll bump it up to C. Episode 187,
Yeah,
we
because
got
it's the first time you've seen him actually show any
D tier.
emotion.
Episode 188, the fight wasn't even that great, and it's a pointless filler as well, D tier. Episode 189, it's a continuation, and why can't you get better animation for your fight? You're slacking with these
That was
fillers.
very
I'm sorry,
bizarre.
D tier. Episode 190, it's a filler continuation, and like the other episodes, it's not too interesting. Not sure if it's because I skimmed. That might actually be a reason on why I'm not enjoying this filler as much, but D tier. Episode 191 is the conclusion to the arc, but you know, same as last episode, D tier. And then episode 192 actually took me by surprise because now we got this fat MILF who wants to get with this one guy. And
I
so
don't
in
remember
order to
this.
get one
I
guy,
don't remember
he
this at
hires
all.
Ino
Like,
to be her stand-in, who is
this shows how
a
unmemorable this is. It's so
12
bizarre.
version of her, so that she could get with this one dude. And what the fuck is this filler dude? I mean, at least it had a
It's so
decent premise. I mean, I'll
weird.
give it that. So
I don't
it's
remember this at all.
It's quite odd. Episode 193, and here we go back on the streak because we got an Afro Mike guy.
I remember that.
Some Sakura clones. I don't
Yeah,
know what the fuck
so
happened
random.
here. Episode 194, Naruto, Kiba, Hinata go on a filler mission. No Sakuga, no beautiful animation. I
Wait,
don't
what
give a
was-
shit, D tier. Episode 195, another filler episode, and Mike guy fights
So
some
bizarre.
random ass dump,
Because again,
D
I'm
tier.
very
Episode
manga, like,
196 seems like a
memorable, and I
continuation to
don't remember. I definitely watched the whole anime. I remember watching it all.
Oh, D tier. Episode 197. We got an intense Naruto running moment and more filler fun. D tier. Episode 198. More fun random filler. D
Oh
tier.
my god, how did this anime
199.
survive, man?
Built like a fucking onion. D tier.
How
Now
did this
on
survive?
episode 200. We got a random filler. Nothing happens. Nothing special happens. Nothing memorable happens. D tier. Episode 201. We got the hidden leaf getting attacked.
Oh
This
my
main
god,
assault getting
epic,
attacked.
crazy stuff, my
Invading
god.
fellas. Oh wait, it's just a fucking filler. Get this shit
Yeah,
out my
it's
face.
not
And
gonna
now
happen.
on to episode 202. And you would think that this would be another D tier, but we have found it, boys. Another F tier. Because it's
Oh.
a fucking recap episode.
Recap, you don't want them.
Hidden episodes
Don't
that
want them.
happened over hundreds
100
of
episodes ago. Yeah, why would you recap that? It's so that when you watch Shippuden afterwards, you know what's going on.
With another start to a filler arc.
Damn.
Let me tell you, I don't think things are looking good for us. Because this is another filler arc which I thought I wouldn't mind removed from the series. So
I really need to
start
pee,
off
by the
with
way,
episode
so as soon as it's ending, I'm
D-tier. Now in episode
speeding this
204,
up.
We got Kurenai, we got paintings, we got some good old filler. You know how it is. D tier. Now episode 205, we got a continuation to this arc, and honestly, I gotta say, it really did step itself up, man. I really think I should put
I
it
don't
on
remember
D-tier.
this. I do not remember this.
6. Kurenai goes into
Wow.
a mission with paintings. Not much happens though. I'm gonna be honest. I had a little bit more substance. Like, I think this is a D+ tier.
It seems decent story, like, but
I'm not that nice.
again, don't remember. I definitely watched this all.
And I'm gonna be honest, not much happens, so D tier.
Because, like I said, I didn't get into the manga until after I watched all of the anime of the original Naruto, waiting for Shippuden episodes, and then learned that there was a manga. I didn't know the manga was a thing until Naruto. I remember this! I remember this!
Now on episode 211, we got Naruto fighting even more.
Yes!
And it was quite interesting, honestly. And I would consider this a very D-tier worthy episode. And now we got the conclusion to this filler arc. And honestly, I do gotta say,
I do remember these.
Wrap things up very nicely. I'll put this in a good D tier. And then now we are in episode 213, which is the first episode to the next filler arc. And in this episode, we get to see that Sakura is a professional nurse now. And that's all I can literally
Well, she's working her way up, at least. It's nice to show that, because they definitely knew what was happening, because the second half was definitely on its way in the manga.
And this whole episode was dedicated to chopping wood, and since that actually did kind of piss me off a bit, because like I've been starving for a C tier this whole time, you're getting an L tier for that shit.
Boom, take that. Ugh.
We got the conclusion to this filler arc, and honestly the fights were pretty so you know, at least they tried a little, so D tier. And now moving on to the episode.
Yo, I remember these guys.
Final filler
that piece on his chest.
Naruto goes on a mission with Shikamaru, Kiba, Lee, and Ino. Nothing too crazy happened here. And with the declining quality of these filler-like episodes, I just gotta hand that D to you, bro. And now for episode 217, we got the Sand siblings fighting some filler characters, and honestly, the fights were just
alright.
Episode 218, Naruto pulls up and helps the Sand siblings, returning the favor when the Sand siblings helped out.
Yeah, it's like doing the same again. Throwback.
Honestly,
Throwback.
the animation was a bit lacking in this department. If they added just a little bit of
I really miss Pete. Oh my god.
to the animation, maybe, just maybe, I actually might have pushed it up to B tier. You know, animation
wasn't that
go a
bad.
long way. I'm just saying, but you know what? They stay with the generic shit. I'm bored as fuck. I'm putting the shit in. So now on episode 219, Gaara fights filler villains, and Naruto fights filler villains. I want to be nice and hand a C.
It's not amazing, is it? Is it? Yeah.
And then finally, with the final episode of the original Naruto.
Before they do, then.
Successfully did this video in one fucking take. I cannot believe it. But this episode is a canon episode, and at the beginning of this episode, they defeat the filler villain, blah blah blah.
But then,
now we're on the canon portion of this episode.
It's like
Sakura revives a fish he successfully.
Yes, go ahead. It's made out to make out. It's been taking ages.
And we got Rock Lee and Tenten doing some taijutsu training, and then Naruto is fresh out of the
yeah, we're dry. We're going on a walk, boy, for a couple of years. Woo! I hope he does this for Shippuden. Oh my god, a hell of a lot of terrible filler in Shippuden. Yes, I want to see the next one. I like this. It was really nice. Recap on that. I forgot a lot of stuff that happened in that. Love it. Go to the link in the description. Leave a like.
Not sure if I'm gonna do this again. I'm really gonna have to see a lot.
Really nice part.
This video, if I'm gonna do it for like Shippuden, because that's 2.5 times the amount of the episodes.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a heck of a lot. Jesus. Maybe just all the actual non-filler episodes, but.
No human should have ever done, but for some reason did it, and it definitely took some time. This recording's about 2 hours and a half. Definitely quite a bit of time to record this. Wow. But regardless, hope y'all did enjoy. I mean, I said that millions of times already, and with that said, I will see you guys next time.
Yeah, you will. Because like I said, links in the description. Leave a like on the original video. I want to see the next one. And my god, I really need this piece. So I'm going to have to thank my patrons for supporting me. If you want to have your name at the end of every video, link in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month is all you need to donate to get your name at the end of every video. Oh, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know if you watch some future videos. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm so sorry. I really need to be. Bye.